You're not quite 1,000 pounds.
Hello and welcome to Season Sisters. I'm Autumn.
I'm Summer.
And we are covering today Season 1, Episode 3, Breaking Point.
Yeah, episode aired January 15th, Wednesday in 2020. Amy and Tammy eagerly begin their weight loss journey. Sticking to their diets is a matter of life and death, but proves to be a real struggle. The pressure to reach the goals culminates in a huge fight that threatens their diets and their relationships.
Yep.
It culminates in a huge fight.
Did you say it the wrong way or the right way?
I said it right? It says culminates on your thing.
Culminates. I can read sometimes. We pick up right where we left off, outside the souvenir shop with Tammy throwing her hissy fit, pity party in the back of the van.
Which I cannot handle still.
And as like rude as it sounds, with the sunglasses and the hissy fit, she looks like a toad to me.
Yeah.
Like a grumpy little toad.
I feel like it's also personality-wise.
I think that it's mostly personality because
Yeah.
I don't think that if I felt bad for her genuinely, I would think she looks like a toad right now.
No, she's
But
being
I
a
do.
baby.
And if that's rude, I apologize in advance.
I apologize.
I already said I was sorry. Sorry, right away.
Right away. Sorry. Sorry.
But Amy and Michael get back in the van and hand Tammy a bag that she throws behind her because she's still so angry. Just so mad at them.
You can't buy my affections.
And then Tammy complains about being in a vehicle with Amy and Michael at all and admits that she can't storm away.
I mean, she's right.
Which
she
is
can't.
like facts. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you going to go?
Yeah, where are you going to go? Also, Michael probably had to take off work to drive you to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Your sister is like sacrificing her home for you.
And that dog. What's that dog's
Little
name?
Bit.
Yeah, Little Bit.
I love Little Bit.
I worry about that dog.
You worry Why?
It looks like a rat, and these people
It
are
does look
huge.
like
And
a
I feel
rat.
like she's always jumping on the couch behind him. Like, oh, God.
Well, I mean, like,
Do you remember that Far Side cartoon with the woman who lost the dog?
no. Which
You
one?
remember that? There's a Far Side cartoon where this woman who's roughly Tammy size is hanging up a poster for a missing dog.
Yeah, and it's
and it's
squished.
stuck between her butt cheeks.
I do remember that.
And every time I see that dog, I'm like, oh,
that is,
I'm a
because
terrible
Little
person.
Bit loves sleeping on Tammy because Tammy's so warm.
Yeah, and behind her.
And behind her, I mean, the good news is I don't think that Little Bit will get stepped on because I don't know how much clearance
Yeah, I think it would be more tripped over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd probably be like walking wise, Little Bit would be more able to take out Tammy than Tammy would take out Little Bit.
That's just how Carl's grandma died.
Oh my God. What?
Yeah, she tripped over their dog.
And died?
Yeah, she got a blood clot. There's a joke in his family that Matt killed grandma.
Oh my God. Summer's just over there trauma dumping. Okay. All right.
It's not really my trauma, it's his.
It's his. That's so sad.
They laugh about it because his family's messed up and needs therapy.
Well, I mean, what else are you supposed to do but laugh about it?
Yeah, it's true.
You know, like, it's sad, but like now that it's been, what, 40 years?
Yeah, probably. It's like
we
this
should
is just
probably
what
laugh
we do.
about it.
But yeah, I do think it's sad that Amy literally is sacrificed because she loves that dog, like Little Bit.
Yeah.
And Little Bit's not on this trip with them.
No. I wonder where Little Bit went. I wonder who she's staying with.
I don't know. She's probably
Chris or Darlene. I don't know.
Oh God, I hope not. Darlene, she might cook it or kick
Darlene
it.
would
Like
cook
I
it or
do not
kick
like
it.
that woman. I wouldn't give that woman any of my kids to watch.
No. Summer has four or five. Is Eddie in the house yet?
Eddie comes in the house as many times as I let Eddie in the house.
So
And
she has
I-
5 cats.
No, because my husband refuses to let me call Eddie my kid.
She has 4.5 cats.
I'm going to get Eddie. I named Eddie after
My husband.
Autumn's husband. So
Yeah.
I have to get Eddie in the house. His name is Edward Allen. And I need to get him in the house so bad.
Yeah.
He's so
cute.
adorable.
He's so cute. He's got the biggest head.
But my kids hate him. So
Well, but that's how cats are.
they
so-
hate him a lot.
Well, but they hate each other.
True. We have.
So
I have drama in my life. That's why I do drama.
Well, it all makes sense. But so the tension for the fight is finally broken when Tammy's getting thrown around in the back seat.
Yeah.
And then they admit that they never actually resolve their issues. They just
Yeah.
bury it and move on. And Amy says that it's on her to keep the peace.
Yeah, I have that written in my notes too about not talking stuff out. I don't feel like that's a healthy way to do it.
We
but
don't
it's
talk
also
stuff out.
yeah, it's also the way we do it. So
We literally don't talk stuff out ever. We just kind of get over it.
yeah.
But also,
I feel like we have talked stuff out if it's one of those like this seems important.
I agree. I think if it seems important,
But you throwing a pity party because you wanted fried nuggets versus grilled or whatever this was precipitated by is not something I'm going to talk about with you. I'm like, you need to get over that. You're being ridiculous.
yeah.
And 90% of the fights are because I'm being ridiculous because I fly off.
Well, because Summer is a bottler.
Yes.
So Summer, and also the last few years have been extremely stressful.
That's not
So
true.
it's been a lot of close to the edge already.
Yeah, my bottle's
And then
full.
something that doesn't seem like a problem happens and Summer flies off the handle.
Yeah. And
So-
I will destroy everybody in my path when my bottle explodes.
Yeah. I feel like you don't destroy me.
I haven't in years.
No, because I just kind of sit there like, what are we doing? Calm down.
You should eat.
You need to eat. Food is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to take a break, vent. And then now I feel like to talk about our own personal lives, but since we planned the Disney trip, we
Yeah.
talk way more. And
Yeah.
I think I'm far more comfortable at this point to tell you if I think you're overreacting.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how you take it, but I'm just
I mean, I
like,
cry about it and then drink. No, I'm just kidding.
but I think I'm way more able to be like, nothing happened, babe. Like,
Yeah.
you need to.
I fly off the handle. I do admire people though, like because I watched the episode. I was like, oh my god, they're not even talking it out. I was like, I don't talk it out, but it really makes me admire people who do probably
I think that
legitimately talk it
sometimes
out.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Like,
some
I
things
guess
aren't
for
worth
me,
it.
it's more like a mountain out of a molehill. Like when I was talking to Jacob the other day and I said something about like, basically it came up like, I was like, sometimes you guys hurt my feelings, but it's because I'm too
yeah.
sensitive. And then he was like, well, if I ever hurt your feelings, you need to tell me. And I was like, well, then I would be telling you every week.
Yeah, you would never talk to me.
Yeah, because every single time you guys say something that isn't mean, it's just me being sensitive. And I'm like, that hurt my feelings. Why would you ever want to hang out with me?
Yeah,
So I see the beauty of talking it out, but I also know that I would never.
yeah, because like every
It's not
time
worth it.
when we get off Trek Watch,
We
we're
watch
nerds.
Trek Watch.
We
yeah.
watch Trek Watch every weekend with our brother. I'm always like, well, they hate me. Everybody hates me.
I do that too.
Yeah, every week. So, but I'm
Yeah.
always like, why would I talk that out with you? I'll be like, so when I said green and y'all all said blue, is that because you hate me?
It's so accurate though, because sometimes we'll have difference of opinions.
Yeah.
When we start because we've been watching through Star Trek together as a family, and so
Our
sometimes
originals,
I'll
just
have
the
like a
original family.
different, the original 5, and then y'all will all disagree with me, and I'm like, well, fuck me.
Yeah.
Everyone hates me. Never talking to them again.
I get off the phone and cry. My son's like, why do you do this? I'm like, it's so much fun.
It's so much fun. I love spending time with my family.
I just know that they wish I was smarter and better.
And then like we've had those conversations where we talk afterward and you're like, was I annoying? And I'm like, I didn't even know. No one
Were
was
you even
mad.
on the call.
Yeah, were you here? Nothing happened. But getting back to Pounders.
I just wish I'm sad that they don't talk it out. I'm sad I don't talk it out, but I feel like this is one of those moments where they probably should have talked it out. Be like, hey, it hurts my feelings when you blame me for your weights.
There's certain people and personality types that you can't talk to.
That's true.
It's way easier just to be like, fine.
I'm gonna stuff this
Whatever.
down.
I'm going to get over it and I'm going to move on with my day.
You're probably right.
But anyway, so then we go over to the very next shot after we leave the car is a topless Michael.
Yeah.
Which was a jump scare for me just because he was standing behind Tammy and all of a sudden he looked like he was butt naked in the hallway.
It's like, what is happening
But
here?
we're going swimming.
Yeah.
And then Amy's confidence is enviable because I would never wear that unless my body was what I think is perfect.
Right. I love Amy's confidence. And
I
I
do.
wear things that are, I don't want to say questionable for my size. I dress in a way that I love, but
Yeah, you look adorable.
I understand that what I wear is sometimes like, what is she wearing? Like
Yeah.
I really want to get into see-through pants and I haven't yet.
Do it.
Like, I just don't like, I feel like they're so cute. And I'm like, oh, I love that. But I'm also like, that's my limit. I'll wear see-through shirts all day long, but pants, no.
Yeah.
But I love the look. So I love Amy's confidence to just be like, look those women. I'm like,
Yeah. And like she's wearing a bikini.
yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness. Okay.
That's a lot of,
That is a lot of skin.
Which is sad because I'm so old now. I'm like, that's a lot of shaving.
I don't think she does.
That's even worse for me.
Well, I mean, like, but to be honest, I don't. She weighs quite a bit more than I do. Quite a bit at this size, and shaving for me is like a chore.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like I would not wear I mean, and I love bikinis, but
do.
Shaving is like, oh my god, it
It's
takes
a
so
whole
much work.
ordeal.
Yeah, it's not cute anymore, and I can't do it in the shower, especially for a bikini.
I have to do it in a bath.
Yeah,
yeah. If it's like intense shaving, bath
it's
all
like
the way.
that meme with the woman getting ready for a date when she's covered head to toe in shaving cream.
Yes,
That's how I
it's
fare.
so accurate.
And then she's just like rock. And I would never, even wearing a bikini, would not walk through the hotel
Without a cover up.
Yeah. And I'm a super confident person. Like
You
I
are.
love, but
Yeah.
I would be like, I need at least a tank top or maybe a towel.
Yeah, and she's just
like, this is it.
swimsuit forward. Which
Like-
I mean, go for it, girl. All right.
And I don't know if that's just a newlywed, like, I am so hot, I'm getting it nightly confidence or what, but it is, I love her confidence.
Yeah, I agree. I do love her confidence. It's nice.
Yeah.
But they get to the pool and they quickly realize that there are stairs into the pool.
Which is so,
There's stairs down into the pool area and then into the pool itself.
which to me is weird because I've never been to a hotel where the pool is stairs down. I've been where you have to get into stairs to get into the pool, but never.
I've never been to a hotel that's not like a Disney hotel where there aren't stairs though into the pool itself
Yeah.
or a ladder.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Were they expecting a ramp at this stay bridge?
Yeah, because that's not. I've never been to a hotel with a ramp, except for
No.
the one that we stay at. That one time when we tried baby food,
Oh,
they had a ramp. Yeah,
They did have a ramp.
but it was a resort, which I think is a little
Yeah,
different.
that was a very big pool area.
Yeah.
This was a little teeny tiny pool.
Yeah, this is in the middle of a metropolitan area. It's like there's not a ramp.
Yeah. And so Tammy decides not to try, which, to be fair, I think is the best decision.
Yeah,
Because how would you have gotten back out?
yeah, because gravity sucks. Getting
And
out
you
of a
would
pool.
be waterlogged.
Yeah.
Like, how would she get out without the fire department?
See, I didn't think about that. I thought about what if she falls and she can't get up in the pool and she drowns. But now I'm thinking that's dumb because she could probably float. But I was like, oh my
But she
god,
could
if
probably
she falls,
stand up at one side.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but like, how would you, with your whole, because what was she wearing?
I think she was wearing like, it looked like just regular clothes almost.
Okay, because that waterlog, how are you going to get out?
Yeah.
You can't get out.
Because I hate getting out of the pool now. I'm like, ugh,
It's
why?
yeah, it's not. We're not kids anymore.
No, everything
Yeah,
hurts. It's like
it hurts.
gravity sucks.
But yeah, no. So Tammy sits on the sidelines, and then Amy and Michael go swimming, and then Tammy sits there jealous of her mobility, of Amy's mobility, and I feel like she's jealous of the marriage and the connection that Amy has someone else.
Well, yeah, and I'm glad because I don't know if you and I were on a vacation where it was you and I with our husbands. If one of us, if like I was with Carl somewhere and Kyle wasn't there for some reason, I would feel bad about, well, I feel bad that my sister's just watching us have fun. I feel like I would be like, do you want to go back to your room? Like this,
Right.
like, I don't know. It just felt very odd to me.
Yeah, I feel like it would probably have made more sense if they had just taken her back to the room.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, well, you don't have to go swimming, and then
Like, we'll
go
swimming.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of watch us now have fun and swim.
And they were having a great
And
time.
I'm glad they did. I'm glad that they were they're so enamored with each other that it was like, well,
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I think it's also different, though, that they live together.
yeah. So they probably
And
don't
so-
think about,
Why would they think of anything different? She's always around.
yeah. Because it would
You
be
know?
like tonight if Kyle comes home and you're like, hey, Kyle and I are going to make it on the couch, but don't go to your room. Just sit here and watch. It'd be like, no,
Yeah, no.
I'm
it's
not
weird.
I'm going to go. This is weird.
Yeah. Amy says that the pool helped her back to stop hurting and that they want to find a pool when they get home that Tammy is able to get in.
Love pools.
Yeah. Tammy then also says that Amy looks like a whale. And Amy adorably says, "Call me Shamu, baby."
Yeah.
Which, the confidence.
And I think that probably did hurt.
Yeah, because that's not a kind thing to say.
No.
I don't know.
It's not.
It's
but
not.
I think that Amy is able to, call me Shamu's adorable. I'm a whale.
Yeah, Shamu is adorable.
And that's a lot of
Problematic,
self
but
love.
adorable.
But I think it probably did hurt.
Yeah, I think a lot
maybe
of
that's just
these
me.
things hurt her feelings.
Yeah, but she's just able to roll with it at the time. Because
She
I'm sure
rolls.
if she cried, then she'll call her a fucking bitch.
Yeah, or a baby.
Yeah. Why are you being a baby? I just called you a whale. Whales are cute.
Yeah.
It's like, you call me a whale in my bathing suit.
With my husband.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Rude.
cool. Yeah. Tammy says that she's disappointed she couldn't get in, but she's not going to let this discourage her.
Which I'm proud of her for that.
Oh, and then we're leaving the hotel, and this is the closest I've ever seen Michael getting to be snippy.
Yeah.
And I think it's 100% valid he gets snippy.
For sure.
So to set the scene, they are leaving the hotel. Michael is pushing Tammy through the
600
carpeted
pounds.
hallway.
Yeah.
And Amy walks back in from, I guess, moving the car. No, she can't move the car. She's blind.
No, she must have been
She must have been doing something, loading something.
Yeah.
She walks back in and asks Michael. She goes, do you have our bags? And he's like, how could I get our bags? I'm pushing her.
Yeah.
And I think it's valid, but it's the closest I've ever seen. This
Yeah.
is another, like, because sometimes Tammy will lash out at Amy saying, you don't think, and stuff like that. And then this is an instance where I don't know why she asks questions where she can clearly see that Michael doesn't have the luggage.
Yeah.
He doesn't have it. He's sweating and almost vertical pushing your 600-pound sister through the hotel.
Yeah.
But
no, I love him losing his temper for the first time, it seems like. And I don't understand why she's like, hey, do I need to go get the bags?
yeah, that would have been a valid question.
But do you have the bags? It's like,
Do you have our luggage?
Because your sister is like pushing a Honda Civic through a hallway.
Yeah.
I don't have and it is the closest I've seen him lose his temper.
Yeah.
And I 1,000% get that.
Yeah. I 1,000% get it. And this is I think this is,
I 1,000
we'll have to pay
pounds get it.
attention as we watch this spoilers before they get divorced.
Yeah.
To see if there's ever another moment where Michael seems
will
to
be
lose his
interesting, yeah.
patience.
Because he seems...
Calm.
I cannot imagine pushing 600 pounds everywhere I go. And
No.
Michael is the muscle. He's the earner. He's the driver.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot for one person to do.
It does. It seems like a lot. So we get in the car and we're heading back to Kentucky. And this is when
I can't.
you have to watch this a few times if you have access to it. So
Yeah, it's so great.
they are driving and they have to slam on their brakes
Yeah.
because I don't know, I guess they get cut off or something.
It's Atlanta.
Tammy just flies forward.
She's never been so light.
Flies forward, slams into the back of Amy's like pilot chair. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
The front seat. Slams into the back of Amy's chair. Michael reaches over and makes sure Amy's okay.
So sweet.
And then, like, it's so stupid. But, like, she sounds like she's crying. And then, thankfully, she starts laughing.
Yeah.
Because she says that she hurt her leg. But, like, there's all the luggage is on top of her.
Yeah.
And she's just, like, smushed against Amy's seat. And then after the laughing starts, Amy starts making fun of her about, why did you cover your tits instead of your face, you idiot?
Yeah.
Like, those are pillows. They would have been fine.
They would have lived.
But it's a great little moment.
It's so
I love
fun.
it.
I feel like you can see everybody's concern.
Yes.
Because Michael's concerned
Is
for
it for
Amy.
Amy.
And
Amy's
Amy's
concerned
concern
for
is Tammy.
Tammy.
And Tammy is concerned for herself.
Facts.
And I feel so
only
bad
cares
about that.
about herself.
And I'm not saying that Amy doesn't care for Michael, because she does look at him, but her first question is, oh my God, Tammy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm glad she laughed, because if not, this would not have been a hilarious
Yeah,
scene.
thank goodness she didn't get hurt.
Literally, this is like...
But that's how dangerous it is to sit in the back of a car unbuckled.
It's so freaking funny, though.
It is very funny. And I know that I don't know how she would buckle.
No.
But like...
But after this is when she starts like putting her arm through the seat belts.
Yeah, and I
Which
also
is a
think
great
that
way to get your
why
arm
didn't
ripped
we
off.
pack the back better? Why was there so much shit just behind her?
Why did they take... I feel like it's because they've never been anywhere. Because I
Probably.
feel like there was
They don't know
so
how to
much
pack.
crap. Yeah, it's like, you do not need all of this,
Yeah,
sir.
nothing. And I wonder how many days they were gone. Maybe like 2 or 3.
Maybe.
And there was so much stuff.
Yeah,
I
it was
went on a
ridiculous.
trip once with Kyle's side of the family. And we went with his aunt and his uncle. And we like rented a large SUV to go all together.
Nice.
They filled it up. We were gone for like 2 nights or 3 nights. And they filled the back of the car.
What did they pack?
They like an air machine. They had a massive like military, like not even bigger than military, massive duffel bag each. Basically, Kyle and I had like one suitcase packed all together, and then they filled the trunk, filled it on an SUV.
Are they like the same age as our parents? Because mom and dad,
No.
have their travel suitcase that they bring when they can. That's like, y'all do not need all this, but it is also going with our parents on vacation now as adults. It's
so
nice.
nice.
But it is funny to be like, do you really need a whole suitcase just to turn this hotel room for one night into what you want?
There was no logic.
Okay.
It was a lot of things that confused me.
Yeah.
They also don't travel much. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because like if you travel a lot, you kind of get to where, especially if you know where you're going. Like if I forget something, there's a Walmart.
Yeah. There's
fine.
always somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I need, and then I know what I can replace.
Yeah. It seemed like there's every suitcase known to man.
Yeah.
In front and
like one of those like 80s pillow things.
Yeah. I was like, what are we doing? And I'm sure that there are a lot more accessories for...
Well, they have at least 2 CPAP machines.
Yeah.
Like a wheelchair.
Like, I'm
There's
sure...
lots of stuff.
The walker.
The
Like, I'm
walker,
sure there is a lot more stuff. But it's like, this is a lot.
It's like taking a baby.
This is like 4 baby wipes in the bathroom for a week trip. This is a lot.
All right. We did not coordinate packing when we went together.
No.
But we end up getting back to
Home.
Kentucky with no real issues other than that.
Other than
that
the
quick
greatest
scare.
meme ever made.
Like, and then Tammy does say that Michael is the worst driver. But
Like, she
Atlanta
knows.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Atlanta's scary.
Yeah.
Like when we ride with our brother, every single time they stop, I think I'm dead.
Oh yeah, I can't watch Jacob drive because when Jacob, we grew up in a smaller town and Jacob didn't take those main roads.
No.
And those main roads were not highways.
No, and now he's driving through interstates and it's like they accelerate fast, they brake fast.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
They're switching lanes. I'm like, ugh!
Like every time, and because they have kids, they throw us in the 3rd row
Yeah.
of the van, and
So
I'm
you know
always
you're
like,
gonna
well,
be-
we'll die first.
So that's the only good thing about it.
It's great,
So you
but
can't look out the back or the sides.
nope,
or
you
the
just have to
fronts.
just
You just pray and hope you
pray,
make it.
hope you make it. That's
And hope
pretty
your
much
brother's
it.
driving skills are better than you remember.
They are. He's much better at driving. But so we're back home, and they're both determined to lose weight.
Yes.
And they start cleaning out the kitchen. And some of the things they throw away, I'm not 100% sure I would throw away.
No, like the
It seemed
giant
like such a
thing of
waste.
hamburger meat is like you could.
You can make that healthy.
There's nothing. See, this is my main problem with weight loss, and let me go on a tirade real quick. There's nothing you can't eat. It is all about moderation. You can keep your snack cakes if you have one a day. And clearly, I mean, we've talked about the problem is binge eating. That they are not, oh, I can have this one thing. It is, if I have a box, I'll eat a box.
Right. So I understand getting rid of some stuff, but some of the things that they had on their table to get rid of were like mustard.
Yeah, and mustard has
things
0
like that.
calories.
And
by the
even
way.
like ketchup, they got rid of the ketchup, and it's like, but ketchup, as long as you are using it for moderation, you're fine. And even if you weigh out your hamburger meat, the waste of money and food was shocking.
Yes. We're also
like, I
living
get
in
it.
today's economy too, where it's like, how much
that
was that
like
meat?
a $50 thing of hamburger.
Yeah, it's like
That's
you're gonna figure out how to eat that.
expensive.
Yeah,
Like we're gonna eat this and then we'll get turkey.
yeah,
Like no,
It just
make
means
like weigh it out.
yeah. Instead of 4 tacos, you get 2 tacos because it's actual hamburger meat.
Yeah.
And then when we get to the turkey meat with less calories or ground
Or
chicken,
like let's go get turkey meat and then we'll do half and half.
yeah, we'll cut it.
Until we cut it to make it to where we're not wasting this meat.
Because like I understand like mayonnaise, like I
Mayonnaise,
get even
I get.
an extent like the snack cakes.
Because mayonnaise is 100 calories for 2 tablespoons.
I did love Tammy sneaking one in her bra.
Yeah, that's realistic.
That 100% would be me. Like, oh, you're gonna throw.
But this is also, though, as funny as that is, Tammy does not lose weight.
No, she doesn't.
Spoiler alert. So
No.
that is just an inkling of the fact that she's not committed.
Well, you would also have to say that also Tammy doesn't have the ability if she decides, hey, I do want a snack cake, to go get it. She'd have to get Michael involved. She'd have to get Amy involved. She'd have to get
Yeah.
Amy at least has the freedom to be like, hey, when you get home from work, bring me a candy bar.
Yeah.
Because I want one.
Right.
And I think for Tammy being dependent on her sister, I can kind of understand her being like, I'm never going to get that again. So,
Yeah. I mean,
not to say it makes sense. But yeah, no, the stuff they threw away was making my heart hurt.
It was a lot.
I was
It
like,
a lot of food
oh my God.
that you could have made healthy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Some of it you could totally make healthy. I don't know how you make Christmas tree cakes from Little Debbie healthy.
One, it's all moderation. If you have one of those at the end of your day,
So good.
they're delicious.
My favorite.
Yeah, they're amazing. So like just have one.
Yeah.
But I do understand because I tend to be I am a binge eater.
Same.
Like that's my problem. So I get it, but some of the food they were getting rid of, you can use.
Yeah. It seemed like also I feel like it was too extreme.
It was too. You're never going to be successful going that extreme. I don't.
Yeah.
Think. Like you can be if you have that personality and that drive and that discipline.
Don't.
But I don't, and so I have to have things that I like.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. It's like, or I'm just gonna.
Like I'll do it for like a week.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, okay, well today was a bad day, so now I'm going to binge eat for 7 months.
Now I'm gonna order pizza because we're done. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I did like this moment, which I think is very telling. But they are they're cleaning out the fridge, and then they leave Michael's Sodies in the fridge. And Tammy is immediately upset that Michael, who does not need to lose weight, gets to keep his Sodies. And then she kind of is like, well, they're going to have Sodies behind my back. So, because I know Amy's going to have the Sodies, and if they're having Sodies, I want my Sodies.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, we're all adults.
Yeah.
Like, just if I am doing badly, that doesn't mean that you have to sabotage yourself.
No, and that's like, and spoilers, like when we get to the psychologist, that's what they say too. It's like, but you make that choice personally.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with Amy. Like, that's not fair to be like, oh, well, Michael likes his soda pop. Which, by the way, I hate the word Sodies.
Oh,
like,
oh my God, I love it.
I hate it. I just need
Sodies.
a drink. That's why I call everything a drink. I sound like an alcoholic. I call everything a drink. But I don't think it's fair to be like, well, Michael can't have them either. It's like, no, because first off, it's diet. Like if Michael was like, no, I always need 4 boxes of fudge rounds in the freezer for me, then yeah, this is a problem because your wife and her sister are living with you and they have issues.
Yes.
But this is diet soda. And Amy, according to Amy, was like, those are his and I'm not going to touch them. Now, clearly she does.
Clearly, though, she loses weight.
I mean, but I don't think that's...
And again, diet soda's fine.
Yeah.
It's just after she gets surgery, she shouldn't have it.
Right.
So
I don't know. I would be furious if you came home and were like, well, Carl can't have regular soda, so I threw away your Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be?
It's like, that's mine. And I know he can't have it, but... And even if you think, well, I think you're going to sneak it behind my back, it's like...
It's none of my business.
Do you want me to tell you when I get one? Because I will.
Yeah. It definitely felt like Tammy tells Amy, you have to promise me that you won't cheat on the diet behind my back.
Yeah.
Which 100% sounds like, hey, I'll try the diet, but if you're going to binge, I'm binging.
Yeah.
Which is not healthy.
No.
like at all. Like
Well,
I get it though.
That's
like,
definitely that
but
codependency.
It's so codependent. It's basically like I'll be as good as I can until you're not going to be good, and then which puts more pressure on Amy that Amy can't mess up.
Yeah, because not only is it my diet I'm having to watch, but your diet.
Yeah, I'm responsible for both of us, which
Yeah.
is a lot of
Yeah,
responsibility.
it's too much.
But yeah, let's see. Oh, and then Amy does say, okay, that's fine, but you can't be telling me to go get you cake and ice cream all the time,
Yeah.
which that has to be realistic. But also, did you notice that it looked like there were like 4 jars of peanut butter on the table?
I love peanut butter. Though.
4 jars.
I mean, I hide my peanut butter.
But they didn't throw it away. So
No,
I'm like,
peanut
it
butter
must not
does
have been
not.
peanut butter, but that is high
No.
calorie.
And they were big jars. And I was like, peanut butter is not. Because I love, peanut butter is one of my, I love peanut butter.
Okay, Summer hides peanut butter in her couch.
I don't like to share peanut butter with people. It sounds weird, but I
Our
don't.
mom saves the leftover peanut butter
Yeah.
jars with like a little bit of peanut butter in them and gives them to Summer.
I literally microwave them and will eat them with a spoon. I love peanut butter. But it was a lot. I was like, that is an excessive amount of peanut butter. And peanut butter is high calorie.
It's
that
very
needs
high
to go in the
calorie.
trash. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. Because that's one reason why this is another reason why I love hotels. And Autumn will know this, is because if we get breakfast, they have sometimes a little packages of Jif at the
yeah.
hotel. I'm like, you need Jif. And I will just hoard that because it's like the perfect portion.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause if
You're
it's a
peanut
giant jar, I
butter
will eat it.
obsessed.
I love it. But no, that was a lot. Because even I was like, that is a crap ton of peanut butter.
It's a lot of peanut butter.
And I only get peanut butter for special occasions now.
Sure. Okay. Well,
No one comes to my house either.
so we go grocery shopping with Amy,
Yes.
which I'm not sure what we were doing here because we just threw away a ton of food. And
Food.
Amy grabs a tomato, an onion, an avocado, a cucumber, a head of
One.
lettuce,
Yeah.
and then some protein shakes.
Your protein shakes.
Yeah, which Summer knows about these protein
Oh
shakes
my
because
God.
I drink these every day.
These are like, this is her thing. And I now know how to prepare her protein shakes for her.
The way I like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like they got the flavors. They got caramel, which is okay. They got chocolate, which
is
is
hers.
also fine. And then they got peaches and cream, which I'm not a peach girl, so I'm
No.
not going to try that. But like they did not like them.
Isn't yours chocolate?
Cafe latte.
My bad.
Because I personally, I love these protein shakes, but
Yeah, you do.
the sweet ones are too sweet for me. So I like the cafe latte because I like the little boost of caffeine.
Yeah, she does.
And I drink 1 to 2 a day.
She literally
I
like,
take them on vacation.
yeah, she takes them on vacation. This is like this is her Dr. Pepper, only she doesn't drink them as much.
Very
But
expensive.
this is a thing. Yeah, it's a very expensive habit. But
I have a Sam's Club membership only to buy these cheaper.
because you pop the top and she drinks it a little bit and you take it back and you shake it and you give it back to her.
Yeah.
And
she
she
had to
drinks them
prepare it a
hot, which is
lot
so
while
weird.
like I'm either at my capacity in the
Yep.
middle of Magic Kingdom or driving.
Yeah. Or I've pushed her to capacity. Then it's like, I need a protein shake. It's like, yeah.
And I always
no.
have one in my bag.
Always.
Always.
It's I hide peanut butter in the couch. She always has a protein shake.
Yep.
It
Yep.
is a
This
thing.
is my thing. And they're good.
She
So-
says.
And I found that they posted the video trying the protein shakes.
Yeah.
January 3rd, 2020.
Okay.
But we went to the doctor in May. So I'm wondering if they were told to stop posting
Maybe.
until it was more relevant or coming out on the show because
Yeah.
that's 6 months
Yeah.
later. But also, I'm not sure what we were going to make with a tomato, an onion, an avocado, and a cucumber.
I feel like maybe what's happening is Amy, because we went from never leaving the house because now we just go grocery shopping. Because I do think it's weird. It's like we'll get a cucumber, but we got like a 50-pound log of meats.
Yeah.
And all of our peanut butter was like commodity giants.
peanut butter. Yeah.
But then we got a tomato.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
like,
what
what are
the
we-
intention was other than to be like, look, I'm trying.
Or was it just like, this is my meal for the day?
What would you do with that? I guess a salad. It'd be a pretty decent salad.
I can't stand salad.
We just got salad last night.
That was Caesar salad. That's different.
Okay. All right.
I
I
have
like
to-
a salad.
But a
I love
salad's not
salad.
a meal.
A salad isn't. A salad can be a meal if
No.
you put protein on it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Grow up.
Like literally I can eat, it doesn't matter how big the salad is. Even when I was like Carl and I were training for Disney and I was super counting. If I have a salad for dinner, I'm like, okay, now where's my meal? Because this is a side dish.
Well, that works.
Does not
though.
matter how big the
As
bowl
long
is.
as you're
I'm like,
getting your fiber, who cares?
what's fiber? Is that caffeine?
No, no. But anyway, so they test them. They hate them essentially.
Yeah.
They're not fans, which I think is crazy because they taste pretty good. They're not bad.
I've honestly, I'm sure I have at one point tried your protein shakes. I don't think I've ever.
You don't like coffee either, though.
No, I hate coffee.
So you would
It's
hate
way
my
too
flavor.
grown up.
Yeah, you'd hate it.
I do not like coffee.
Yeah,
But-
I don't like as much coffee as mom.
Yeah,
But our
no.
mom.
I love the smell of coffee,
Yeah, the smell of coffee is delicious.
but I'm just like, I don't know if I've ever tried them, so they may be terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like them.
And I would never take a drink because,
I only get so many.
yeah, and Autumn has a rule that if I don't like it as much as she does, then I can't have it. So,
Yes, because like if you're not gonna enjoy it, then GTFO.
yeah, so I would never take a drink, but
Yeah,
that would
no.
be the end of it.
I would be so mad. She doesn't even get to have my sushi because she
Yeah.
thinks it's okay,
It's not.
and so she doesn't get to have it.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
delicious.
why I had a piece years ago and have never tried it again.
Yeah, no.
There
So
are
after we try that, we go to the gym with Amy, and again,
Once again,
the
love her.
confidence
Love-
of this woman.
I love Amy's outfits.
She is wearing and I mean
Just.
a red sports bra and tight shorts, and her whole tummy is out.
Yep.
And I really do admire the level of confidence / delusion. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like, I guess she's just like, this is what girls wear to work out. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, when they weigh 110 pounds.
Yeah. I love Amy just being like, well, I got a bra on, so let's go and do this. And it's like, yes.
Yeah. I mean, she does. I'm proud of her for going. I'm proud of her for going. I'm proud of her for trying because stamina will help her recover from her surgery.
Yes.
So I'm proud of her for doing it. The trainer puts her on a couple machines, puts her on the treadmill, and her feet are barely moving.
Yeah.
And she's like, slow down. It's going too fast. But I'm just proud of her for being there at all, to be honest.
I wish there would be more scenes, spoilers, of her keep going to the gym.
There's one more on her YouTube channel I saw of her
Okay.
going to the gym a second time.
Because I
So.
feel like it was encouraged. I mean, and you could tell the gym was clearly closed, which I feel like is great. She had a trainer there, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's also, how did she get there? Either Michael had to take her, or the production crew had
I think
to
the
take her.
production took her. Because
Yeah.
it didn't show Michael get it. She got out of the their van, the
Yeah.
production van. And I don't think it was Michael.
Well, I'm
So.
wondering if that's how they're grocery shopping, because I feel like now we go to the grocery store a lot more, and it's like, is the production, like, why isn't Michael walking around the grocery store with you?
Probably because of production.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tammy doesn't go to the gym with
course
Amy,
not.
but she is scooting around on a computer chair cleaning the house. And to be fair, though, if you've ever tried to walk in a computer chair, it uses your thighs like a lot.
I have not.
You've never tried to duck walk, like with mom,
No.
like at mom and dad's house or anything? Scooch the computer chair.
No, because I feel like the computer was that was you and Jacob's thing. Like,
Yeah. Well, you left the house so young.
Yeah. I was 20.
Well, so was I, but
I wasn't that young.
yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm proud of her. She's at least pretending to do stuff.
No, and I am proud of her for doing something. I'm sure, if nothing else, that made her sister happy.
Yeah.
Like, even if you just wipe a counter off, it helps.
It helps. Yeah.
And it's something. I mean, I'm sure she ate something terrible afterwards.
I'm sure she did. I think she probably was only doing it because there was a camera crew there.
Yeah.
That's like, Amy's at the gym. What are you doing? And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm doing this. Okay.
But she could have kept doing it and probably
She
lost
could've.
weight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We get a bunch of clips from their video diaries on YouTube about how they're eating.
Yeah.
And one of the clips looks like Amy is sitting on a toilet.
Yeah.
Why is that in there?
I don't know.
Yeah. And then one of the clips that stood out to me was Tammy saying that she's slacked off on her vegetables, but Amy makes stuff she doesn't like.
Yeah, which means that Amy is probably trying to cook healthy. And Tammy's like, well, I'm not eating that. It's
Yep.
like, well, then you're I guess you're not eating, which is even better calorie wise. So
Yeah,
sucks
but
to
you know that's not what's happening.
No,
That's not what's happening.
no,
But
it's not.
then Amy brings in Just Dance to play.
So much fun.
And a great idea.
Yeah, no,
And you can do it sitting.
Yeah, and
you
I
need
think
to.
Amy really is trying to encourage her sister to find something.
She is.
to do.
She's trying to find something that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, let's have fun together. It's great. And then Tammy does all of 2 moves.
Yeah, and goes, I'm not.
And
doing
then
this.
I'm not doing this, and sits down.
Yeah.
And this is where you and I have talked about it a little bit, but I think that Tammy is so much more concerned about appearing foolish
Yeah.
than helping herself.
Yeah.
Because I think she just doesn't want to be embarrassed. And I'm like, you don't want to have fun?
Yeah.
People don't care.
No, they don't.
They really don't care.
I mean, I realize that we're basically judging these people from.
True, but I'm not on reality TV.
True.
Oh, she is. I guess. But if she were trying to do things
Yeah.
that are good for her, people wouldn't judge you for not doing things that are good for you.
Yeah, it's like if you were walking to your mailbox and back, you would get less judgment from the internet than I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
And I think Amy has the confidence to just be like, well, I need to figure out ways to lose weight and I need to be more active. And I think games are fun. So we're going to try this. Because even Michael sat down before the song was over.
Yeah.
And then watched her like a creeper. Maybe that's where this note that I have that Michael was turned on.
Oh, probably.
Because
Yeah.
he was watching hard.
Ew. You mean looking at her intensely?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better. I don't know what was happening, but it was like a look at her go.
I mean, I'm glad he thinks she's hot.
And Amy was having a blast and moving and grooving. And I mean, let's be honest. Our family does not get together and do things. We don't. We are. Do you want to play this board game at this table?
Oh, yeah.
So I think if for some reason we all decided we were going to be healthy and start doing stuff, it would be hard to be like, okay, well, what can we do?
Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walk. Go swimming.
Go find our idiot brother at the end of the block.
Oh, she means cat. But yeah. Not
ran
Jacob.
Away. He ran away from home.
He did run. Well, he moved homes. He's living in a different house now.
And Autumn and I think that mom and dad need to lock him in the house.
Oh, yeah, I would.
For
But-
sure. But anyway. But
Whatever.
yeah, but like we could walk to the end of the block.
Yeah. But it makes me sad that she's not willing to try.
Yeah.
She's not willing to try things and appear foolish because, like that episode of Friends where Phoebe runs crazy.
Yeah.
And it's literally like, nobody cares.
No, she's
You're
having-
gone in
she
2
said
seconds.
Run, and she's like, okay, let's run.
No one pays attention. No one's going to remember what you wore. No one's
That's
going to
the
remember
point.
what you did. People
Yeah.
are too focused on themselves,
Yeah.
which, I mean, is how I'd rather it be.
Yeah, I would much rather people not judge. I do look at people a lot, but it's because I'm judgy about outfits. Because I'm like, oh my god, that's cute. Oh my god, I love that.
That doesn't sound... Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like I do know. I am a very like.
Yeah, I notice people too. Like, that's a pretty... Like, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a cute outfit. I love her hair.
Yeah.
Those sorts of things. And then sometimes it's like, what are you doing? And then I forget about it.
Why?
And I would
are we
never say
doing
anything.
that? No, I would
I don't
not.
care.
I would not. But there are moments where I'm just like, ooh,
Okay.
I wouldn't have, but I love that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying.
Your sister is trying to get you to be active so you don't die.
So you don't die in your 30s.
So if you don't want to stand up and do Just Dance, then sit and do Just Dance.
Move your arms, move your feet.
Yeah, be like, which is about how I
All
dance
of it
anyway.
would be healthier.
Yeah,
But she just sits there
and looks
then
angry.
We get a compilation after this of Tammy binge eating like Quest chips, like healthy.
Yeah,
chips.
I have a low-calorie chip box.
Yes, but she's eaten all of them.
Yeah, she's like,
And
well, they're
so-
low calorie.
But and then Amy's trying to, it seems like, explain to her that like it's not low calorie if you eat all of them.
Yeah,
So which clearly means that Tammy cannot be trusted to have access to food.
no, because literally, first off, those are more expensive because they're prepackaged.
Way more expensive, yeah.
And she ate the entire box, and her excuse is they're low calorie. It's like, okay, but eating 40 pounds of apple is still 40 pounds of apples.
Yes. Even healthy food, if you eat too much of it, is unhealthy.
It's just an addiction.
It's an addiction. It's
And-
eating for the sake of eating, which,
Yeah.
again, I understand.
Yeah.
But it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
And
And
I-
she's not... This is why the girls need therapy.
Yeah. Which they
So.
won't do. Spoiler.
Yeah, they need therapy. They need a lot of therapy. But
yeah, I can see Amy being ticked off because I would be ticked off. It's like, that was a $40 box of chips that you devoured in the span of Jerry Springer.
yeah.
You're in trouble. No, we're done.
Yeah.
Because it would have been cheaper for me to buy you a bag of Cheetos, which is the same calories
Yeah.
as that whole box of chips you just ate.
For like what, a tenth of the price.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it would have ticked me off.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah.
And then we get to go to the nail salon, which is called Beauty for Ashes, which is still open.
Okay.
And there are 2 steps to get to their pedicure chairs.
Yes.
And the owner quickly, without trying to embarrass Tammy, comes up with a solution since Tammy's not able to, and brings over a bucket to do her nails in. And I thought, honestly, these are like, I loved the roll with it mentality of this
like,
place.
okay, we got this.
Yeah, and there was no like shame.
Yeah, because my thing, could she have even fit in one of the pedicure chairs?
I don't think so.
Because that was my thing. It's like, how are you even going to fit in that, let alone the stairs?
Let alone the stairs, and this is clearly a platform that was made
Yeah.
for plumbing. So what is it made of?
Yeah, it's like, no.
It's probably the best idea that she doesn't go up there. But we get to watch them get a pedicure, and Amy has terribly disgusting feet.
It makes her feet constipated.
And neither of the women batted an eye
I
at the situation.
I
It made me like them a lot. And then while the owner also offers
Yep.
that the second Tammy has lost enough weight, Tammy can come back for a free pedicure.
Yep.
And which I thought was also really sweet.
Yeah. No,
So-
I think these women were super sweet.
Super kind.
girls, super girl boss. I loved their energy. It was like,
Same.
okay, yeah, we're fine. Like we got a bowl. I will sit on the floor, which is less comfortable for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt more sorry for the woman who was having to touch Amy's nasty ass feet.
Yeah, because Amy, I don't think washes her feet.
I think she wears flip flops or is barefoot all the time.
I wear flip flops or am barefoot all the time, and my feet aren't that gross.
I just literally looked at your foot.
How is it?
It's not that bad.
Exactly. It's not that bad.
No, but like literally when you said it, I was like, oh, no, yeah, you do actually.
Yeah,
You
I do
are
all
always-
the time, and my
Yeah.
feet are never like
It was-
that.
Yeah, and this is when Amy calls her feet. She said she can't wear socks because it makes her feet constipated.
Same.
I love socks.
I hate socks.
I love
Socks are my
socks.
nifeare. I hate socks. I hate anything on my feet.
I felt like this scene, like, it made, like, if we lived closer to them, I would go, if I got manicures and pedicures, which I don't because I'm cheap once again, I would go to this salon. It seems so inviting, so open, so accepting. And you're right. They just rolled with it.
Yep, they were completely game for whatever, and they were very nice. And then as we're walking out after
my
this
God.
beautiful sister bonding experience,
This is beautiful.
Tammy immediately starts bitching at Amy
Yeah.
about how Amy's
the
not
door.
holding the door properly.
Yeah.
And then she says like you don't pay attention. And it's just like, I would drop the door on you.
It's literally like Tammy can only be nice with her sister for a certain amount of time. And then it's
Yeah.
like, I need you to remember your place, though. I do fucking hate you.
Yeah. And then Amy says something about how she gets treated like a dog. And
Yeah.
yeah you do.
Yeah.
The way that Tammy is talking to her is just like, I know we keep harping on about it, but it is, to me, it's shocking.
Yeah. I don't get it.
The treatment is shocking.
Yeah. It's, I don't know if we want to get personal, but it's that level of abuse. It's like, this needs to stop.
Yeah.
Like, I've divorced for less than this. Like, why are you still here?
Yeah. I think that familial like love and attachment is one thing.
Yeah.
But if someone in your family is constantly treating you like this,
Yeah.
when you're letting them live in your house,
Yeah.
no.
Well, especially, like, it was a good experience. It would literally be like you and I being at the happiest place on earth, and then we get back to the hotel. It's like, well, if you weren't such a bitch all the time, I would actually love to be with you. It's like, what? Why? What just happens?
Yeah.
We were having a great moment. I was leaving happy. You were leaving happy. And then all of a sudden, now I'm the worst sister ever.
It would be okay, but then
It's too much.
one instance of it, sure. You explain it as like something
you're
happened to
tired.
you, you're tired,
You're
you're hungry,
hungry.
maybe I did something that annoyed you. It's the constant abuse.
Yeah. It's just like, I need you to remember that I don't like you. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I need you to
what?
remember that you don't ever pay attention.
Yeah.
And it's just like, girl, open your own door. What the heck?
Yeah, and I don't appreciate the way Tammy treats Amy. I don't.
Yeah.
And Amy clearly is sometimes not all there because she, like, Michael got annoyed with her last episode or this episode about the whole.
I think that maybe it's her defense mechanism to appear dumb.
I could see that. Like,
Because
it's like a.
I can relate to that a little bit, but like I think that it's her easy way to not get in trouble is to ask a question that seems obvious.
Yeah.
Then, like, I don't know. It just seems like it's her safety.
Yeah.
To ask obvious questions.
Well, do you
I don't
want
know.
me to get the door for you? It's like, clearly, because
Yeah.
I have a walker and I
But
can't
then
open the door.
it opens her up to abuse, and
Yeah.
then she's trying to tell Tammy how frustrated she is with how Tammy is talking to her, and then Tammy's response is literally, "Why are you getting an attitude with me?"
Yeah.
It's just like, girl,
Which is also a big step because she's trying to be like, hey, this isn't going to work for me forever.
yeah. So it must be, yeah. So this is like getting into like the fight of the episode, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So this is when they're on the couch talking to each other. That's when Tammy or Amy is trying to tell her, hey, the way you're talking to me is not okay.
Yeah.
And then she's like, why are you getting an attitude with me? Lose the attitude. And then Amy says, every time I turn around, you want something.
Yeah.
And then she's met with whatever. Which, so then Amy brings up the walker again and is immediately met with bad Tammy, who says, and I'm quoting, okay, shut the fuck up. I'll do it when I'm ready.
Yeah.
About not using
Yeah.
the walker anymore. And then says, I'm tired of your damn mouth. And then claims that she's trying so hard not to fight with Amy, which where?
Yeah.
Bitch,
Where was that filmed thing? Because you just yelled at her as we were leaving.
Yeah, you yelled at her when we were leaving a nail salon in front of two people.
Yeah, who were been nothing but polite.
Yeah. Yeah. So then we have to just go straight back into poor Tammy mode.
Yep.
And I don't think Amy has any sympathy for me. And it's just like, Amy is brimming with sympathy for you.
Yeah, Amy's honestly probably has too much sympathy.
And then Amy brings in some real talk and says, you don't care if other people are hurting. If it ain't for you or about you, you throw a hissy fit. Accurate.
So accurate.
Accurate. Like that nail hits the nail on the head. That is exactly how Tammy behaves.
And no one can hurt you as bad as your sister can.
because they know you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know your weak spots. They know
Yeah.
your personality. They know your character.
Yeah.
So yeah. This is like that's what it is in my notes too. It is a real sister fight.
Yep.
There is too much honesty.
Yeah.
And then Tammy legitimately growls at
Yeah.
Amy. And if I, as a younger sister, if Tammy were capable of movement, I would be terrified.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Because Tammy at this point wants to beat the shit out of Amy.
Doesn't she like? Ugh.
Yeah, she's and then
Yeah,
hits
no,
the couch.
for sure. Because she's about
Yeah.
to smack the out of you for talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to beat you up.
Well, yeah, because you pushed an emotional button, so now I'm going to push your physical ones.
By saying that you
1000%.
don't have any empathy for anybody.
Yeah,
Which
because
is
it's
accurate.
Like, I will show you empathy. I will beat you.
I'll beat you up. Yeah.
Because that's a sibling thing. It's like, I don't have flaws, but I'm. Stop.
Yeah. So my perspective on the argument is that Amy is just wanting Tammy to acknowledge the things that Amy does for
sure.
Tammy, and that Amy is also like she plays gopher for Tammy
Yeah.
constantly. She's physically exhausted. She's also in pain. She's also dieting right now.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have her normal comforts
Yeah.
that she would use to get over this.
Yeah.
So
She's looking for support and love and some help.
yes.
Because Michael works, and I haven't yet. I've yet to see Michael. I don't know. I don't think Michael cleans. So that means Amy is predominantly the one taking care of the house, the one cooking dinner, the one taking care of Tammy, running errands for Tammy with Michael, like
Making food for Tammy.
yeah, like no, it would go like. I'm just gonna pretend like Autumn is not in the room real quick. Little sisters need so little from big sisters, just like a hey, thank you, I appreciate you, and I see what you're doing, and she would be like, huh, and that's it.
I feel like that's kind of everybody though.
I mean, it would
I feel
do
like
less for
if,
me.
if you're doing stuff for me and
I
I,
need
say
money.
I appreciate everything you're doing for me, you would love that.
yeah, but I feel like little sisters are y'all just need so much.
I probably because we've little sisters at least when we're kids, look up to their big sister
That's
so
true.
much.
Yeah.
As like, that's the person who I want to be. She's so cool. She's
Yeah.
so funny. She is so awesome.
Yeah. It
And
takes so little to
It
make
takes
you
very
happy.
little.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would take so little, because all it would take is Tammy be like, "Hey, I'm sorry that you feel that I'm putting upon you. I see what you're doing,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry if sometimes I get angry. Can you go make me some lasagna with
Can
a
you
soda?"
go get me a Sodie?
And
make
she
me
would
some
do
lasagna?
it and feel like, "Oh my god, I'm walking on sunshine. My sister loves me."
Yes.
It's so simple. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we should be happy that Tammy's not manipulative enough to do that, because that's 1,000% manipulation.
Yeah.
But little sisters, they just need so. As a big sister, my job now is to love and appreciate you and say thank you. And I just wish that Amy had that.
I do too, because then Tammy's argument is literally Amy is smaller than me and Amy should do stuff for me because I'm in pain.
Yeah. It's
Which I
so
hate.
shitty.
And then Tammy claims that since Amy got married, she's more of a bitch, which I think is interesting because she just got married.
Yep.
You immediately moved in.
Yep.
So this is the first time Amy's ever been married in her life. And now y'all are living together again since, I'm guessing, since before you guys,
Yeah,
like
for
when
a
you were
while.
kids.
Because Tammy says in like episode 1 that she used to live by herself.
She also, Amy mentions, like, I think next season or towards the end of the season, that Tammy has lived with every one of their siblings
Yep.
at one point, and Amy was the last one.
Yep.
So I think that Amy's also getting the emotional support from Michael to feel confident enough to say, no,
Yeah.
I'm not taking that. But also, Amy has a goal.
Yep.
She has a thing that she's working for, and you have invaded Amy's sanctuary.
Yeah.
So she has the right to be a bitch to you.
Yeah. And Amy, I think, is looking at Tammy as, I have a family now. Like, I'm sorry that you're alone and I don't want you to be, but this is my partner. Like, I mean, you know, we're both married. We've been married for way too long, but your spouse is your priority.
Yes.
And I think Tammy is seeing that she's no longer Amy's priority.
Yeah, I think that that's the problem, is that Amy has her family now.
Yeah.
Because after, like, once Amy married Michael,
Yeah.
that is her family.
Yeah.
You are extended.
Yeah.
Period.
And I would love to know, which, you know, we'll never find out, but are those fights that are happening that we're not seeing? Like, is Michael like, hey, well, I don't want to take Tammy to Wendy's. I want to take you to Wendy's.
Probably.
I don't want to eat every dinner with your sister.
Yeah, I want to be naked in my living room.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
sit here
Yeah.
and use this peanut butter jar in an inappropriate way at the table.
Maybe that's why there's so many.
There's so much peanut butter.
Oh my gosh. But and then Amy brings up a really good point. She says, you don't understand. Yes, you are big. Yes, you have problems. Oh wait, no, maybe this is Tammy. But like she says, but they're not the same as my problems.
Yeah.
So basically, again, your problems are invalid because you're not as fat as me.
Yeah. But see, I thought Amy brought that up. Was that Amy? or
Maybe,
Tammy?
I don't know. It doesn't say who said it, but
Because I feel like Amy could have brought that up, because theoretically, if Tammy were to lose weight, Tammy could drive. Tammy could get a job.
yeah.
Tammy has more opportunity.
Amy's eyes are never going to go
Amy will
back.
never drive.
No.
She will never probably be able to work in a traditional office. Like, Tammy's life could literally be 1,000% just mid-America.
quote unquote
corporate-
normal.
Yeah, mid-America, corporate America.
Amy will always have a disability.
Amy will always have that.
Yes.
And I feel like there's a lack of sympathy for that.
Yes.
And she doesn't bring it up. She's not like, well, we can lose weight, but I still can't drive. I still have to rely on people. You could potentially lose enough weight to not have to rely on people.
to
I will
drive
always
around, live on your own.
I will always rely on people.
Yes. And then like the classic line, try being my size, Amy.
Yeah. I use that all the time, and I never finish the line, but that's my favorite thing.
That's try being my size, Amy. Tammy goes on about how Amy is nitpicky, and that Amy keeps mentioning the walker, and by mentioning the walker, it makes it worse. So apparently, if you talk about the walker too much, her legs give out.
Apparently. I'm wondering if that's like her, if that's just Amy, though, mentioning it too, because I know it makes you mad.
Probably.
Like, you get rid of the walker.
Well, also she might be like, it comes up. Well, we'll talk about it when it comes up. But like, then Amy says, I need help too, Tammy.
Yeah.
And then Tammy then accuses Amy of being just insensitive. And now we're going to just role play the last little part of the episode.
Yes. I'm so excited for this.
So I'm going to be playing Amy and Summer's going to be playing Tammy.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is an actual word for word conversation.
Yeah.
I ain't a fucking baby.
You're the damn baby.
No, you're the baby.
No, you're the baby. Look at you.
Grow the fuck up.
You first.
Bitch, I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Freaking love this
Classic
fight.
line. I love that fight. And then Amy walks away and Tammy cries.
Such a sibling fight, too, to just call each other babies. You're the baby.
It's 4 lines about who's the baby.
Yeah.
4 lines about back and forth who's the baby.
Yeah, this is literally like, no, you do it.
You do it. But this episode, I think they're hungry.
I do too.
They're getting more intense.
Yes. And dieting does that. It does. It can make you furious.
Especially, like, that's one thing that always comes up on 600-Pound Life is that some people lose the weight or get the surgery and then realize that your problems are still there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't solve it.
No. Now you're just smaller.
And now you're smaller and you don't have what you've used as your comfort.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to figure out a different way to handle your emotions, and their way of handling it, or at least Tammy's way, is to yell at Amy.
Yeah.
So
and eventually Amy's going to stop being a punching bag.
Eventually. But next time we'll be covering season 1, episode 4, A House Divided. And I'll see if I can read this without messing it up. After a stressful first month of dieting, the sisters head back to Atlanta for their 1-month check-in with Dr. Proctor to find out if they are on the right path to their weight loss goals. The results force Amy to make a difficult decision.
I do think this was... I didn't have a lot of notes on this episode.
I don't remember how many I had. I have less notes than the other episodes.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, we'll cover that next week. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Seasoned sisters, they're not quite 1,000.